welcome back.
Today is another Frustration Friday, so sit back, relax, and
get ready for some cold, hot rage as we play a game called The Impossible Game. Why is it called that? Because it's fucking impossible. I'm already mad.
I was talking to Rihanna, and at one point, I said we should probably do some challenges for these. Today is not that day. We're figuring this out. But that might happen eventually.
Yeah, if you like the idea of challenges, let us know in the comments below.
What you want us to do, what games you want us to play, a combination of both if you think you got something.
Yeah, if you guys have any really good frustrating games that, just let us know because we're scouring for a couple. We have a few in mind, but not a ton.
And if there's something relatively not harmful that you guys want us to do as well, just let us know.
Yeah, we didn't think about the challenges ahead of time, but it's still a good old-fashioned versus, so we're gonna play and see who can get farther.
You just need to learn my passcode.
I can just do it in my phone. I got the notes all ready. Okay, damn. Okay, so Katie's gonna start off first. Have you ever played this game before?
Maybe? I don't know. I've played a lot of games, but lately it's been Elder Scrolls Online, Minecraft, Terra, and anything else we've done for the channel. That's literally my life.
I've been playing way too many online Flash games.
Oh no, I've been playing games on Steam and stuff.
Yeah, I kind of got lost in Game Jolt games and stuff. I'm really interested in.
Fuck! I didn't realize it was going.
See how many attempts we can get to. Yeah, but I've been getting really into indie games.
Oh, okay.
There's this one that I want us to play, but I have to see if it even would be interesting enough to play. It's called You Are the Victim. I don't know have I told you about You Are the Victim?
Mm-mm.
So it's this game kind of based off the idea that in media things are skewed really strangely, and so that you can make yourself seem like the victim out of context. So it's you're a person who goes around and stabs people, and you have to trying not to be on camera, but then you want people to come and attack you like the police. And if you're caught on camera getting attacked by the police, but they don't catch you stabbing the police, you are the victim and you get points.
Ah!
The frustration is real.
Oh my god. I did 4 out of 5 and I completely fucked it up on the 5th.
You're still doing pretty good for I'm gonna stop immediately. I always am Katie, you're doing a great job, and then it's just it's a real thing. I don't know if I'm gonna do well in this game. With QWOP I had a strategy. With this it's just pure
timing. I'm not good at timing.
You have to also memorize it a lot, which I'm really bad with.
Oh, my memory is bad. I was doing, I'll do flashcards to, say, for midterms and stuff, and my friends will be like, oh, you're totally gonna fail. And I'm like, look, if I look at the test, I can pick the right answer, but you're here asking me at, 8 in the morning, oh, what's the answer to this? I'm like, I don't fucking know!
Yeah, me and Angela were playing Mario Maker.
Oh, God.
And a large part of frustrating games on Mario Maker is that you have to memorize a lot of things.
You have to know what's coming from when, where, and when. And
it's even with Ross O'Donovan's levels, a lot of it is you have to memorize. You have to take this spring and you have to put it in this spot and you have to do this.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a lot of stuff where normal Mario games, which are more intuitive. So you don't have to memorize what's going on really to understand what you have to do next time you go through it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Mario Maker really has that kind of element of, it's either automatic levels or you have to memorize things. And I was not very good at it. And I actually ended up playing one of my friend's levels from overseas, and it was the most masochistic, worst thing. So I swear all Australians are masochists. I'm not talking to you, Jake. Seriously.
I read something disappointing today, and I don't want to tell you what I read, but
okay.
It's about, you remember we were watching Rue on Monday?
Yeah.
It is related to that. It's a spoiler.
Oh. I don't know if you should say it then, because we're on camera.
You know this is going to be on, a month and a half.
Okay, tell me.
Do you want to know who the returning queen is?
Please. Oh, before we say this is for RuPaul's Drag Race. It's something that me and Katie like to do together.
Yeah. How do you feel about Naisha?
Oh no, are they gonna bring her back?
Yeah, I'll show you an image in a little bit.
Okay, so, just as a thing, I'm gonna put a spoiler alert earlier, so Katie or Rihanna, whoever's editing this, please put a spoiler alert earlier on.
Just in case this goes up
some people
like Monday.
Some people don't like watching the whole season, so we'll put one up. But, we watched RuPaul's Drag Race, and in the first episode, Naisha Lopez, one of the queens, was eliminated.
And then
And then they did
in
a double...
in the second episode, they did a double elimination with Dax and Layla. Like, they were... You know what Wow, I'm not paying attention to the game, but what I was reading on the Reddit was that they were totally gearing up for it by having the judges whispering and going silent and talking about how it was the most iconic gay lip sync, whatever. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
and then they didn't edit in any of the queens talking over Layla and Dax, and they didn't, like... It was kind of a shady edit. And, like, it was a very short song, and then they eliminated both the queens, and then
they had a plan the whole time.
No, totally. But, like, you can tell in the editing they had the plan the whole time. Like, people who don't watch much of Rue would be like, oh my god, that's so surprising. People who watch Rue and, like, go on the Reddit even, like, once or twice, they're like, fuck. Like, you can tell it's happening. And so then Rue calls a queen back, and they don't reveal who on on episode 2, of course. But I'll show you the Reddit post I found earlier, and it's, like, they're talking about something in episode 3, like, about Naisha. It mentions her by name, and it's like, oh, Naisha's safe. And I'm like, oh, fuck that.
Do you want to switch after this round?
Sure.
With 30 tries is good enough?
Probably.
Okay. It's okay. We kind of know you kind of got to this point.
Yeah.
Okay. Switch.
I'm just gonna refresh. Nah, whatever. We'll just let it run.
Just let it run?
Yeah, so I found that earlier because I'm one of those people who I don't like waiting, but also, like, I was on the Reddit and they're like, spoiler, and I'm like, curiosity's kind of getting the best of me right now. So I looked and it said that Naisha was coming back.
Well, it's something you could predict, but yeah, they did a really shit, like, injustice by, they've never done it before, and even when we were watching it, we were both like, man, that seems really weird that they're like, this is the most iconic gay song, and, like, a lot of pressure, like, they've never done it before.
And it's one of, like, 5 episodes, I think. Like, people are like, has there been any other episode where the queens weren't talking over the lip sync? And there was, like, 5 total ever.
I wonder if the one with Honey Mahogany and all of them, where the other double elimination, I wonder if that had the same kind of, like...
I think it did. I think it was one of the ones that was mentioned. There was, there was a couple. I think the Adore versus Trinity K. Bonet one had no talking, but that was just fucking amazing. I watched that one, actually. It was really good.
My favorite lip sync ever is Jujubee doing Black Velvet. That is my favorite lip sync of all time. But getting off the RuPaul train, I'm already fucking, like, shaking from this. I hate this game so much.
You and I, if we go to karaoke tonight, are gonna be, like, singing the most, like, hurt, like, breakup songs or something, just about, like just emoting.
How did you get all that emotion?
We played frustrating games for our YouTube channel on the internet.
Yeah, like, did somebody hurt you? Well, the Impossible game hurt me.
It's like,
what song do you think you're gonna be singing tonight, Katie? Distract me from my pain.
I don't know. If we go to Franco's, I have a list. Like, I have this note on my phone that's like,
what the fuck?
Like,
you mean, oh god. Why would it?
I don't know.
Am I the only one? You know how a lot of websites and a lot of computers have it set to the hotkey so that space takes you halfway down the page? Why is that a thing? Like, on YouTube, like, you'll hit space because sometimes space will pause the video.
My cat fucked up YouTube today.
How?
I don't know, but I was watching her drawful video, and what Luna likes to do is she'll put her head, like, around the touchpad, and then she'll, like, stretch her paws above her head, and my laptop's touchscreen, so she, like, hits a bunch of keys, touches a bunch of things, and, like, the YouTube box was, like, up in this top, like, left-hand corner here, and anytime I wanted to, like, go to a certain time, it would just go back to 0, and I had to, like, close the page and refresh it.
Oh, that's so weird.
I know, I don't know what she did, but, like, my cat has, like, somewhat figured out what stuff of mine she can touch to make it respond to her. And she's like, hey, I can touch this. And so she goes and, like, just straight fucks up my day. And I'm like, what? How, like, you're a 10-year-old cat. How are you learning the thing?
Yeah, but seriously, though, like, cats are fucked up, and so is the fucking option that you hit spacebar and it jumps halfway down the page. Like, I've never been like, man, I really want to look at the comments, better hit the spacebar. No, I scroll like a normal person. The spacebar is meant to pause. Is that not a common thing? Is that not, is that something that, like, you think, or is that just me, who's, like, that, like, the spacebar is for pauses?
I don't use spacebar for pauses. I just click through, like, literally everything I need. So this is, like, okay, back to karaoke to distract you for a second. This is my, like, general set list.
You are so, like, intense. Be careful with the new mic. Oh, by the way, we got a mic.
Oh, yeah, we did get a new mic. We'll take a picture and edit it in.
It's a blue something, and it's kind of a start out mic. Shout out to Sam. Sam is Angela's boyfriend, and he helped us get this mic, which was very, very sweet of him. Kudos to him. And fuck you to this game.
Rihanna, the reason I have this list, imagine a binder as thick as our Apples to Apples box for A to L. And then imagine one for M to Z.
I usually just go with the mood, and it's usually country, because even though I'm not a huge fan of country, I sing country well.
Well, they have, like, pages upon pages of, like, Shania Twain and, like, all these artists. I'm like, I know them, but I don't know them well enough to sing them. So, I took this list of, like, songs I know, so I can be like, okay, quick list, like, I know you guys have this.
Fucking avocados!
I'll just stop.
No, I want to try... I want to try and get closer to... I'm so close to where you were. I want to try and get over that fucking bridge! I swear to God. I swear to God, what the fuck?
I have no idea.
Who makes this shit? Why are there so many masochists in the world who are also into game design? Is that a thing? It's like, you know, some personality traits go together. Like, sometimes when you're a bitch, like, it's also related to something else. I can't think of it. What are two personality traits that go together? Being funny and self-hateful, that's something. When you're a comedian, I've been told by many comedians, most comedians hate themselves and are really self-deprecating. Is that a thing? Do game designers have a thing for pain? Well, I obviously have a thing for pain because I'm still playing it. It's attempt 30 for me now. So close. God. So close.
On a less frustrating note, I am so excited for next Saturday.
Why?
I'm going blonde.
That's nice. I'm going white, because my hair's gonna fucking turn white, because I can't fucking handle this! Fucking Block being a little bitch-ass fucking Block, gonna fucking jump over the fucking bridge, I swear to God. This is worse than Eve that one time we played. Where we couldn't find where we were going. Oh my God.
I have, like, pit stains, which is great.
That's beautiful. That's lovely. Tell me more about your pit stains.
I don't know. I'll just sit back.
I'm just gonna... Last try. It's the last try. Just complete silence. I'm gonna concentrate. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna fucking cry now.
No! Oh my God. Okay, oh my God. So... It's fucking awkward. Guys, if you like what you see, comment below, like us, subscribe. We'll be here. And thanks for watching. Bye! Say bye!
It's actually a little bouncy castle.
I know.